Alright, so we're about to probably embark on the hardest workout of this entire prep so far. We're outside Ultraflex Derby, drove an hour and a half here, and Callum, the coach, is waiting inside with Stu, and we're going to be training some back. So, what's going on, guys? Brandon Harden here. Hope you're having a great day. We decided to come to this gym today because it's within like a sort of middle ground between me and Callum. I've taken a look inside, and I cannot believe how freaking sick this gym is. Like, I've never seen a gym this sick in my entire life. Like, yes, Pure Muscle and Fitness in Canada was absolutely fantastic. 46,000 square foot of absolute seas of machinery, but there's something about this place. Funnily enough, it's also Hardbody colors, which is really, really interesting because obviously after the shows are done in the next, like, we obviously compete for the first time in just under 7 weeks. The show run is 4 weeks in total from the first until the last. And then after that, me and Stu are actually homeless, so we don't have a place to stay, but we do really want to stay in the West Midlands sort of area to be close to family, but not too close. Like, I don't want to stay in Redditch, but the main goal is that we need to be close to a gym that is absolutely fantastic and will facilitate what we want to do on the off season in terms of taking it seriously and growing to the capacity that I know that we can through a decent off season relatively close to where Callum lives. And him being 20 minutes away, this could be a general location in terms of an idea in mind of where we could move. It's all up in the air right now. Of course, it's the first time actually seeing this gym, so I've actually got to hit a session before I decide I actually want to move here for it. In the grand scheme of things, I do have to start looking relatively soon while I have energy on prep, because when it's all said and done, like I said, after the shows, we will actually just be staying at Dad's and be homeless again. So being in the right state of mind, that's going to put us in a good position when prep's all said and done, while I have some cognitive function right now, is probably the way we should do things. But beast mode on, freaking be ultra. One day we need a gym that just says Hardbody across the front of it. It'll happen one day, but right now we're gonna head in there, get inside, train some back, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
You know we've come too far to ever turn back, never turn back, never turn back. I know we bruised this scar, we come so far to heaven
Like that.
Yo!
Hello.
No mustache this time, sorry guys.
So we have been in the gym now for about 45 minutes to an hour already. Had a bowl of oats, so we're definitely in the position where I'm freaking raring to go. Callum's speaking to 47,000 clients that he has going on. Stu's going to be joining us for the workout as well, but I'm pretty excited because you will see around the gym when we do walk around it, you'll see the general consensus of the kit that's here. It's absolutely overwhelming. We sat with this guy, Luke. He's a part owner of Ultraflex, and I'm basically going to say, like, hey, how can I have 50% of the gym? It's crazy. Are you selling?
You can have it, mate. Take all the stress of it if you want. Name a figure, bro.
I think this would be 17 lifetimes of meal prep worth of money to buy this place. It's crazy.
Say something. Say something. Stu, everyone.
Absolutely not.
We've got back, and then you've got a pose. The posing room here is good. Did they change the lighting in the posing room?
Is it shit?
I think it's alright. Makes it look good, yeah, makes it look good.
It was adjusted and it's better now.
I just took a look at my legs in there.
You're looking better in a minute with a pump.
Thank you. We're just walking around the sea of equipment here because we're going to try and pick something that Callum wants to start on. Callum is orchestrating the entire workout right now. He's just searching essentially because there's literally, I think there's like 40 or 50 back pieces. Yeah.
You know you left me lonely, I could tell them the whole story. It may take a couple hours, I've got time, let's get the chat. How could I explain the situation? Man, it's so damn complicated. Where do I start, where do I end? I should go back to bed. I'm going back to all the basics, teaching myself now how to erase it. It's like learning a whole new language, and I'm afraid, too scared to face it. I just want consistent clarity, but all my thoughts destroying me. Some peace of mind is all I need to get peace to all of my family.
So we're just in the middle of doing the first few sets, and we just look at the TV and they're playing a very special video. This is actually the show day video from Austria, literally getting the pro guard. The fact they're playing this right now is freaking crazy. It might be a crazy coincidence, or they just may have done it because I spoke to the guys at the front and maybe they just played it as a joke. But nevertheless, what a video to play at this point of prep, right?
I really want biceps.
Mate, this shit's gonna look fucking great.
Some good boys in that show as well.
Well, hopefully upstairs you see a bit more mass. Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, one. Yeah. Good lad. Good. On there now, let's go. Elbow drive. Good again. That'll be my last bit. Drive. Elbow hard.
To you, my friend, don't need an ask, don't play pretend. You think you're everything.
T-bar row. We were doing the single arm pull down for now. This is what Callum wanted to start with, I think. I don't know how many exercises we are going to do, but we're on 4 plates currently. We've done 2 warm-ups, and this will be like the first working set. So. Good.
That's also a lot. Power through. One more. I'll tell you that. That's also a lot. Yeah, there you go. Get up.
That was heavy, bro. I'm losing my strength a little bit now. Because we are like just under 7 weeks out, and that's the first point. Maintain strength completely through the entire like 13
If
weeks.
you look at the last week in terms of fat loss from the last adjustments, there's also a big drop in that last adjustment, and
Yeah.
you got a lot sharper, so it's something you now have got to manage as you move.
We implemented T3, and over the past 3-4 days we've dropped like 3-4 pounds. So that's going to reflect obviously strength, but we'll play around it and keep on like pushing to what we can push, you know, to our max essentially. Why are you so fucking big right now, bro? Jesus Christ. Look at your shoulder.
I'm still like 70 pounds lighter than I was.
When you were big, when we like met, you were like a living monster, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I was like a fridge. The funny thing is though, the leaner you hold, the bigger you look, if that makes sense. 50 pounds light, you actually look bigger when you're lighter.
but that's why you look so big now, because you're relatively lean.
I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't need an ask, don't play pretend. You think you're everything I need, but I gotta live.
Keep it going, keep it going. And again. I got you now. Let's go. Leave it, bro. The absolute monster himself. Moving on to the low row. This is probably one of the best low rows ever made. It's just extremely light. Like the mechanics of the machine like enable you to pull like 4 plates quite effortlessly. Like we got 5 right now because we've done the first warm up. This will still be like 10 to 12 reps, and then we'll stack 6, maybe 7, put on the straps. This machine's fantastic because you have like so much like movability and freedom here. So when you want to like really stretch out and extend the lat and then give it a good squeeze, you want to sort of like bring the grip lower with this one to just hit that lower lat. Yeah, bro, it's so light. It's 5 plates. There's like nothing to it. We're actually stacking off that set, and we're gonna just put 6 on. A bit heavier. We're not doing 6, we're doing 6.5. Thanks, Callum.
I feel so hollow inside. Promise me everything, but please don't lie.
I wonder what you're thinking about. I just wonder what you're thinking about sometimes. Final exercise for back. We're doing the prime lat pull down. Quite a neutral grip. This isn't wide, this isn't close, it's just like right at shoulder width, or like a little bit narrower than shoulder width. But we're doing this pretty heavy, so this is gonna be the final one. So we're gonna fucking send it. Come on.
Come on. Heavy.
It just pulls you.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Pull elbows, pull elbows. 2 more with me. On there. Big stretch at the top. There you go. Nice. Pull.
Just before biceps, we just come upstairs and we're watching Big Nath do some posing. There's a boxing room right here and the behemoth is right there. What on earth? He's got more muscle in one leg than I have in both of mine.
And back as well. Yeah, straight in.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. Quads. For a bit of context, Big Nath he was competing in Austria
Last year.
The progress that guy's made in like the past year and a half is absolutely monstrous, and he got his pro card after a week later because everyone was just like going in for their pro
No,
card.
6 days. 6 days.
6 days after. And now Phoebe.
6 day load.
We're going to record posing now, so we're going to do like an in-person physique update so Callum can see what we're looking like 7 weeks out. This is the first prep where I've like kind of looked like this 7 weeks out, and I can definitely feel it because that workout was tough as hell. In a good way. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, nothing I say that's like seems painful is complaining. If I'm hungry, I'm happy. If I'm tired, I'm happy because I want to feel that. Like, that's literally what you have to gauge to feel, because when that happens, you know the biggest changes are happening. So when I say like, oh, I'm tired or whatever, that's a good thing. That's me saying we're actually progressing and moving forward. But this is what we look like at this point, 7 weeks out.
We're getting a photo.
So by the end of, well before 1 week, you want to be in a position where you can do that for 3 continuous rounds, holding every pose to 8 seconds. But if you start now and drill it, it will become easier and easier and easier. But the worst thing you can do is start this when you're 4 weeks out. Because you'll be fucked already. You just need more posing. Because the conditioning side of this, it hits you hard. So if you don't drill this, nothing will simulate it. That's just a little bit of a light bulb now to go, right, this is something I'll start taking control of.
When I was in Canada, we started doing posing every week from 6 weeks out.
Yeah.
So now being 7, this is the time. Because in Austria, I was hitting poses, no sweat, no shake.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Nothing. I'll pull it back. That mirror is fucking stupid. How was the workout?
Intense.
Yeah?
I don't think I've trained like that before. Callum really makes sure, not only that he pushes you to the limits, he makes sure your form is correct throughout every single rep. It's a different level.
Posing isn't something I've prioritized in terms of quarter turns. Like, I have been doing the mandatories. Like, I can hit a front double bicep and a front, like a favorite classic and a front lat spread and all that sort of stuff. In classic, the poses you have to do, there's like 5 or 6 main ones. So when it comes to your routine, that's when you show everything that you want to show about your physique. That's when you get to like show your essence and what you love to do, which is bodybuild essentially, and how you are passionate about it. And sometimes you build a good routine, sometimes you just want to hit some mandatories, and that's fine too. I haven't been doing my quarter turns. Last year I started working with a guy called Hamlet about 6 weeks out. We're now 7 weeks out, and I'm going to have to do the same. It's going to take me a week to probably book in, so at the same position I will be as last year. We'll start doing everything, because I was sweating like a pig, just off my nose. And yeah, cardio makes you fitter. You sweat more doing that than you can walking on a treadmill. That's what we need to do. And posing practice results in harder muscles, a better physique, more refined physique, more in tune with your body itself. We need to stop talking about it and do it, basically. So we're going to find a coach. We are absolutely gassed. That was a really, really cool experience. We're going to see Callum a few more times before obviously we do fly to Canada for the first show. We are going to be heading out there 5 or 6 days before the show, and we're all going to be staying in an Airbnb together to basically lock into Smash Peak Week. This was the first time I saw veins in my legs. This is the leanest I've seen myself in literally, and the transition of things that have happened in just a short period of time. We basically added in T3 about 4 days ago, and the thyroid boost has definitely done some things to my body. Who knows, in a few weeks we may get a refeed, which I'll be really, really happy about. Sushi or a burger would be quite nice, because we still have a considerable amount of time. We're going to drive Bonnie back now to Worcester and have some more food. I've got 3 meals left to eat today and just basically chill out for the evening. I've still got some steps and cardio to do later, so I'll probably do that, but I'll see you back at home. And we are back at the apartment. Honestly, it didn't take that long to get back. It was an hour and a half drive again, but I feel like when you're driving back from places, it never seems as long as when you're driving there, because obviously you're excited, you're thinking about it. It was actually an amazing workout and it's so good to see Callum. But of course, through the dreariness of driving back, like I was dripping with sweat posing. Like I seriously need to book. There's a guy called Sammy who I'm going to be booking with. He's already reached out to me. Callum gave me his number as well. Next week, I'm pretty sure we'll run some posing lessons. Drills, literally just someone to pose with for an hour straight and just go through the quarter turns, make sure everything's polished. Obviously, yes, I've done it before, but it's the kind of thing that you can never be too good at. Some of the best posers in the world will still practice posing to make sure they're getting better and better every time. The best pianists in the world, they don't just stop because they're the best. And that's pretty much what you have to do with posing. And I have gotten a little bit rusty because typically you wake up in the morning, you do your front double, you take check-in pictures, you do your mandatories, but it's the quarter turns that I've let slip a bit. But we'll get to it way before we even get close to the stage, so we're going to be in a good position. So that is pretty much it for the video. So guys, if you enjoyed episode 13 of Hardbody Shredding, do me a favor, drop a like, turn on notifications, subscribe if you haven't already because it really helps the channel grow, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.